All right, all right. Peace, peace, family. Thank you guys for tuning in. Today we're going to be covering the market, the crypto market, that is. Probably going to be covering a few stocks as well, but for the most part, what we do over here is cover the crypto market. So let's go ahead and get started. Today, Bitcoin's price is $116,874 at the time that I'm speaking about it. This thing is ridiculous. Today, Jerome Powell had a conversation, and that really set the market off. But I really want to focus on support and resistance. If you pay attention, the support was always there. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This right here, this line. You see that line? You see how it was resistance back here? You had no price action above that line. And now all you did was come back and test this as the support level. So now you have a increase in price. It's not that hard to really figure out. So, where could we be going from here? The next level that I want to see happen on Bitcoin is $120,000 again. We could potentially be pumping up to that area today, depending upon how much money comes into the market on the total market cap. Let's take a look at total. Oh yeah. We still got the uptrend. Look at your uptrend. Yeah, that uptrend is holding. Let's put this on a 4 hour. Yeah, that uptrend is holding. Let me move this over to the side. Yeah, that uptrend is holding. We did have some resistance right here at $3.94 trillion. I would be looking to see if we get a 4 hour candlestick close above that 3.94 trillion. And we're actually pumping past it right now. So this could be a very, very, very bullish day for the crypto market or any stocks that are underlying to the crypto market as well. So let's take a look at some other assets. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look, running right up to my resistance level, which was this previous resistance right back here at 46.75. Anything closing back above 46.75, I would even say on the 4 hour will start to give way to the all-time high, which is right around $4,800. But all in all, I'm really looking for a daily candlestick closure to be really bullish. If it doesn't close bullish, then the market structure as it shows is actually this was a lower low than your previous low over here. And this right here was a lower high than your previous high up here. So this could just be a pump, this could just be a pump, just a real quick pump, and then this just actually be a wick. Or if we actually close with this daily candle right here, then we could be looking at more bullishness coming out of the crypto market. Let's take a look at Solana. Oh yeah, see, look, this was the resistance. This was the resistance. So if we get a daily candlestick closing back above $183.07, I will look for $205.91 out of Solana. Let's look at this on a weekly. Yep, yep. Look at that. Just a back test. Just a back test on the weekly. So it looks like we're going to have some continuation. It looks like we're going to have continuation out of Solana. Currently bouncing off the Fibonacci retracement at $163. Um, Anything past $205, I'll be looking at the one spot at $259, $328, 364, and then ultimately $415. So You have time to make your next move your best move. And I would really start accumulating, and we've been accumulating for quite some time. But if you're new to this channel and you don't know what's going on, you really want to get yourself familiar with dollar cost averaging. Okay. Dollar cost averaging is just where you take a couple of dollars. You don't have to really throw the mortgage money on there or your car note money or your rent money or your light bill money. You don't want to do any of those things. You just want to come over here and put a couple bucks on it. $2, $3, $5, $10. And over time, you will have a large portfolio. So don't worry about missing out on these bullish days, as the crypto market is definitely here to stay. All right, let's take a look at some other assets. I want to take a look at Aave. Oh yeah, nice, very nice. Let's take a look at this on the daily. You're inside your golden ratio. You are inside the golden ratio. We've had this chart up for a few months now. Um, As long as you are closing above $282, your next stop is $356. Anything closing above $356 would give way to $429. So I'm really liking the way that Aave is moving. Let's take a look at some other indicators right quick to see what we can see. And you are above all major moving averages. You are above all major moving averages on the daily. Let's see if you're above on the weekly. Yep, you're above as well on the weekly. These four moving averages right here. This is your 20, your 50. This light blue one is the 100, and the dark blue one is the 200. So you're above all major moving averages, even on the weekly. Let's take a look at the monthly. Yep, even on the monthly. So yeah, we can definitely start to see some positive, really positive price action take place if we can keep up with the momentum that is in the crypto market. Let's take a look at Cardano. Let's see what Cardano's looking like. Cardano's looking actually pretty good on the monthly. If you can get you a candlestick closure above 91 cents, almost 92 cents, you could be looking at $1.22 or ultimately $1.33. You start closing above $1.33, you could start looking at $2. Currently trading at 91 cents right now. So the upside potential on Cardano right here. First stop, you're looking at 46 percent, excuse me, 83%, and then ultimately 119%. Now, this is not financial advice. Please do not take this as such. This is 100% my opinion and my opinion alone. Please do not take this as financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. All right, let's go take a look at Chainlink. Oh, wow, beautiful. Same thing. Same thing. It's above all major moving averages. It's above all major moving averages. It's trading above the 382. Let's see if we can take a look at that on a daily. Look, it consolidated. It waited for you. Gave you the back test. Look, one, two, three, four, five. Right there. Right there. Inside the golden ratio, you are currently looking at a potential upside to $34.63. $34.63. Currently trading at $26.36 right now. All right, let's see what else we have on the board. Let's take a look at Some low amounts, low dollar amounts. What about graph? Yeah, graph is under all major moving averages. It's in a really big downtrend. And and it's not looking good for graph. And it's consolidating between 2 points, between 6 cents and 13 cents. I don't like it. Helium Network currently trading at $2.69. It's in a downtrend or consolidation as well between $2.23 and $4.44. Decentraland is also consolidating between 19 cents and 38 cents. Near Near seems to be in a downtrend still as well, currently trading at $2.59. Room is currently consolidating as well at $1.33. Sandbox looks to be consolidating as well at 29 cents. Next stop to the upside could be about 35 cents. Uniswap. Uniswap looks better. Let's look at this on a monthly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uniswap definitely looks better on a monthly. Oh yeah. Next out to the upside could be $13.17. Anything above 13.17 is going to be 19.26, 24.18, and 29.10. Currently trading at $10.98. I really do like Uniswap. Man, protocols looking ugly. Basic attention token is ugly. That's the CME futures, which is looking very bullish and clear uptrend. Clear, super clear uptrend. Let me show you. Let's get a trend line. Just uptrend. Just clear uptrend. Don't even need everything else. I can turn all of this off. It's in a clear uptrend. I'm gonna leave those two levels right there. I'm gonna leave these. But everything else is in a clear uptrend. You can't even argue with that. Next up to the upside is going to be 120,000. Anything past 120, I would be eyeballing 133 to $135,000. That's on Bitcoin. Pancake swap. Pancake swap still consolidating. Still consolidating. If you start getting above $2.93, I would really start to target $6.40. CHR is ugly. Let's take a look. Coinbase Global. You're looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. You did run up to the one spot and it got up to $429. Man, $429.54. That was my overall target. As you can see, we've been marking levels on this thing for a minute. But I'm still like Coinbase as a stock because they seem to be one of the only ones that the US really uses as far as an exchange. Besides crypto.com and kraken.com, Coinbase is probably number one. I would have to do some research on that to see if they are, but for the most part, that's what people use. Compounds, ugly. Crow. Oh, okay. What you got going on, Crow? Crow looks pretty good. I like Crow. Okay. You had some resistance right here at 14 and a half cents, currently trading at 15 and a half cents. If you can get back above, I want to say this area right there. 18 cents, a little over 18 and a half cents. You could start targeting 35 cents and you're currently trading at 15 and a half cents. That would make for a little over a 100% return. Hmm, interesting. Let's take a look at XRP. Everybody's favorite. Everybody loves XRP. Whoa. XRP looks like it wants to make new highs. XRP looks like it wants to make new highs. Let me delete this. Let me delete that. And delete that. There we go. Yeah. XRP looks like it wants to make a new high. You do have a small pocket, just a small window of resistance. Just a small window, really small, right there. Just a really small window of resistance. Other than that, you just are in one big area of consolidation. I would say as long as we're holding $2.73 on XRP, it's still bullish. As long as you're holding 273, it's still bullish. Let's take a look at Arbitrum. Arbitrum looking good. I like Arbitrum. It's looking really good. I really do like Arbitrum. Arbitrum used to be, you just put it over here on the left. In fact, let's turn all of this off. Arbitrum used to be $11.99. It's currently 54 cents. If you do not know about Arbitrum, I would highly suggest doing your research. But I am very bullish on Arbitrum. It's only 54 cents. How many quarters can you go find in your car or in your cup or in your couch or under the bed? Dollar cost average on Arbitrum. But for the most part, everything is looking pretty bullish right now. Let me see if I can find one more that I really want to take a look at. Let's take a look at optimism. Optimism trying to break out. Nice. You holding this area of support on the weekly. See if we can continue to hold the weekly. It used to be $4.17. Now it's currently 75 cents. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what was going on in the crypto market. I'm gonna start doing more videos and posting these videos in the public. I usually create videos in the private just for my private Discord group, but I'm gonna start creating more videos for public view. So be on the lookout for those. But with that being said, let me go ahead and get up out of here. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Until next time. Peace, family.